Welcome to the brush. Right, we've got the timer set. Put it back on screen so you can see it. We're at 12 minutes 33. So I'm going to get the next bit of paint prepared once I start the timer, and we'll go from there. So, much like with the Krieg infantry, I actually want a slightly darker colour than the base colour that we've sprayed on there. So I'm going to use a little bit of Abyssal blue from Army Painter, and I'm going to mix that with, when I find it, which is hitting my timing, where's my Eshin grey gone? So I'll take quite a bit of Eshin grey and dump into this. I just wanted to pull it into the blue part of the spectrum. Alright, I'll leave that on the brush there for the moment. Same as last time, large makeup brush, moisten down the bristles, test it on my arm. Once I can feel it's moist but I can't see it, I know we're ready, and we're going to get going. So first of all, load a little bit onto the brush from this brush. The same as I've done before. Start the underside. Yeah, we need way more paint on the brush than this. I like it. So first of all, I'm just going to stipple around with it. Try and darken in the flatter panels. Get a bit more confidence with the brush, start to move a little bit quicker. Using like a feathering action, I'm trying not to push down too hard with the brush. What I'm trying to do at the moment is literally put pigment on the raised areas and miss out the lower details, as the brush will skip over them. And then as the paint dries off the brush, then we come back in a little bit harder. Right, that's the underside done. Moving around on the rest of the tank. Clear that off. So I'll do the top of the tank first. So the same as I've done previously, I tend to work from the middle of the tank towards the edges. need to mix up some more pigment just to go through all of that. Load that back onto our brush. It's going to be difficult to get. Through front. Right, sides to do. This back bit. Part of the reason for coming in with a darker colour is thinking was we might get some of this. It just helps blend it all back together when we get to the light colours. Right, time to do one of the sides. take that side done, turn it around, do the other side. Dark enough, just need a little bit more. Right, that's most of the tank. Just got the top of the spunctions to do. Before I finish that one off, the base plate done for the other one, otherwise we're going to run out of paint again. Finish these two off. Right, I'd consider those done. So we're now up to take the timer from the screen. This will tell me